Ever heard of a river under the sea? Dive into Mexico's hidden wonder.
Imagine diving into the ocean, and instead of just swimming among the colorful fish, you suddenly find yourself floating above a river, but you're still under the sea. Sounds like a scene from a fantasy movie, right? But in Mexico, it's very real. In the Yucatan Peninsula, there's a place called Cenote Angelita. It's not just any diving spot, it hides a breathtaking secret beneath the waves, an underwater river. This phenomenon is created by a layer of hydrogen sulfide separating the fresh water at the top from the salt water below. As divers descend past 30 meters, they encounter a surreal scene, a cloudy river complete with trees and leaves flowing underwater. This optical illusion is as mystifying as it sounds. The contrast between the crystal-clear waters above and the ghostly river below creates an otherworldly experience. It's a vivid reminder of nature's marvels, tucked away in a corner of the world, waiting to be explored.
Did you know bread mold changed the world?
Once upon a time, in 1928, there was a scientist named Alexander Fleming. His lab was, let's say, a bit messy. One day, after returning from a vacation, he noticed something strange. A petri dish he had left with bacteria had grown some mold. But here's the magic part. Around this mold, the deadly bacteria were disappearing. This mold, which seemed just a sign of untidiness, turned out to be the first ever antibiotic, penicillin. Fleming's discovery has saved millions of lives since then. So next time you see mold on your bread, remember, it once led to one of the biggest medical breakthroughs in history. But maybe don't eat it. We have better ways to get antibiotics now.
How can a dance save a language?
Imagine a village where dancing is not just for fun, it's a way of speaking. This is true for the whirling dervishes of the Sufi tradition in Turkey. The Sufi whirling, known as sema, is more than just an impressive dance. It's a spiritual journey, where dancers spin in circles, creating a mesmerizing spectacle. But here's the twist. It's also a form of meditation and a way to connect with the divine. This dance isn't performed for an audience. It's a personal journey to reach spiritual heights. The flowing robes and spinning movements are believed to symbolize the harmony of the universe. So, next time you see a whirling dervish, remember, they're not just dancing. They're speaking a language as ancient as their culture, communicating in a way that words cannot express.
Have you ever seen a desert light up at night? No, it's not a festival, but a mystery of nature. Deep in the American Southwest, there's a lesser-known natural wonder that might make you question reality. Imagine a vast desert landscape known for its daytime heat and barren vistas. But come night, parts of this desert transform astonishingly. A phenomenon known as the glowing desert takes over. Unlike the famous northern lights, which paint the sky, this spectacle occurs right on the desert floor. Tiny bioluminescent organisms thriving in the sandy soil begin to emit light as the sun sets, turning the ground into a carpet of stars. This rare occurrence confuses yet mesmerizes scientists and tourists alike. The reason behind this glow is still partly a mystery, but it's thought that these organisms glow to deter predators or to attract mates. Each year, curious minds and avid photographers trek into the desert, hoping to catch this natural light show, which remains one of Earth's beautiful unsolved mysteries. Ever heard of a plant detective? Meet the unsung hero with a microscope.
Imagine a world where plants hold secret messages about our environment. Enter Agnes Arber, a name you've probably never heard before, but she's a legend in the world of botany. Arber was not just any botanist. She was a plant detective in her own right. Born in the late 19th century, she was one of the first to dive deep into the anatomy of plants, unlocking the way they adapt and interact with their surroundings. Unlike your typical detective stories with magnifying glasses and mysterious shadows, Arber's tools were her microscope and an insatiable curiosity for plant life. She was the first woman to receive the gold medal of the Linnean Society of London, a big deal in the science world. So the next time you see a plant, remember, it might just hold secrets waiting to be uncovered, all thanks to unsung heroes like Agnes Arber.
Ever heard of the forest that escapes fire? Discover the secret of the boreal taiga.
Nestled in the cold expanses of the Northern Hemisphere, The boreal taiga stands as a testament to resilience and adaptation. This vast forest, stretching across Canada, Russia, and Alaska, faces wildfires more than any other biome on Earth. Yet, the surprising fact is, these fires are crucial for its survival and renewal. The secret lies in the trees themselves, especially the conifers, which have evolved thick, insulating barks resisting low-intensity fires. More fascinatingly, some species, like the jack pine, release their seeds only when exposed to the heat of a fire, ensuring new growth springs from the ashes. This natural cycle cleans the forest floor, controls disease spread, and creates habitats for new life. Thus, the boreal taiga doesn't just escape the fire, it embraces it, turning destruction into the beginning of life, showcasing nature's incredible ability to adapt and thrive.
Did you know there's a tribe that paints with their feet?
In the heart of India, there's a unique tribe known as the Warli. They are famous for creating extraordinary art that sets them apart from any other culture in the world. What's fascinating is not just what they paint, but how they do it, using only their feet. Yes, you heard that right. The Warli tribe has mastered the skill of foot painting, turning this unusual method into breathtaking works of art. This technique isn't just for show, it's deeply rooted in their traditions and culture, dating back thousands of years. The images they create are not random, but tell stories of their daily life, beliefs, and the natural world around them. This incredible skill has been passed down through generations, ensuring that even today, we can witness this phenomenal blend of balance, skill, and creativity. So next time you think about painting, maybe give your feet a try.
Ever heard of a soup that led to a scientific breakthrough?
Imagine you're a scientist in 18th century Italy, sitting down to enjoy a nice bowl of soup, and suddenly you discover a groundbreaking scientific principle. This is not a made-up story. It happened to Luigi Galvani, an Italian physician, physicist, and philosopher known for his work on bioelectricity. One day, while preparing frog legs for a soup, Galvani noticed that the legs twitched, as if alive when they came into contact with a metal scalpel under certain conditions. This accidental observation led him to experiment further, eventually concluding that animal tissues generated electricity. This was a revolutionary discovery at the time, laying the groundwork for the field of bioelectromagnetics. Galvani's experiments with frogs and his conclusions about animal electricity marked the birth of electrophysiology, changing how we understood the nervous system and muscles function. So next time you sit down to enjoy a simple meal, remember, you might just be a soup away from a scientific breakthrough.
Did you know? A forbidden rice!
Imagine a type of rice so unique and precious that it was once forbidden for anyone to eat except for royalty. This isn't just a fairy tale, it's the real story of black rice, also known as forbidden rice. Originating from Asia, this rice is deep black in color and turns a beautiful purple when cooked. What makes black rice truly special, apart from its royal past, is its nutritional content. It's packed with antioxidants more than in blueberries, making it a superfood. In ancient China, it was believed that black rice could ensure a long life and good health, but it was so rare and nutritious that it was reserved exclusively for the emperor and the royal family. Any attempt by a commoner to consume it would lead to severe punishment. Today, fortunately, this nutritious grain is available to everyone, and it's celebrated for its unique taste and health benefits, a true transformation from a forbidden food to a modern-day superfood.
Ever wondered who gave us the first chocolate bar as we know it today?
Let's talk about a man not many know, but oh, do we owe him a sweet debt? Joseph Fry. Does the name ring a bell? Maybe not, but let me tell you, your taste buds would thank him if they could. Back in 1847 in England, Joseph Fry discovered something groundbreaking. While playing around in his chocolate factory, he found a way to mix cocoa butter, cocoa powder, and sugar to create a moldable chocolate paste. This wasn't just any chocolate. For the first time in history, it was solid, something you could bite into, not just drink. Yes, you guessed it right, the world's first chocolate bar. This innovation didn't just change snacks, it revolutionized how we enjoy chocolate, making it the accessible and beloved treat it is today. So next time you indulge in a chocolate bar, take a moment to thank Joseph Fry, the unsung hero of chocolate lovers everywhere.
Did you enjoy these 10 strange facts? We will bring you more interesting topics in the next video, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and enjoy.